Sunglo Game On is a unique show supplement containing a proprietary blend of proteins and fats to support enhanced freshness, bloom, and bulk in cattle, sheep, goats, and pigs. Sunglo Game On is in the powder form and available in 20-pound and 8-pound pails. Anytime we're trying to add shape specifically up high, create that perfect back shape of spread and mass and power without getting them fat too low down in their skeleton and up in their front ends, I always go to Game On. It is by far the most effective supplement that I've ever used in our show barn, particularly the last 30 days when we're really getting that final push when shape, expression, and power is at a priority. Sunglo Game On is one of those products that gets a lot of attention in the pig world, but the truth is it gets a lot of wins in other barns too. So whether you're trying to feed it as a top dress to pigs, and I like to start out at about 4 ounces twice a day to start with, or you move it into a drench in those ruminant animals, we're all using it for the same purpose, which is to create that last layer of freshness, shape, and spread where it really matters from shoulder back. You can feed Sunglo Game On at any point in the feeding phase. I think it works best in the very end when you've got an animal that's got a big appetite and they're set up ready for that extra spread and mass. But I'll be honest, any time that I need to add that extra spread, I grab Game On. And there's plenty of other options in our own lineup from a fat source or a protein source, but nothing is as dense. It's a really dense product that I get the most value out of it because I feed so little of it. Look, the fact of the matter is that Game On's been around for a long time. And for a product that's been around for over 10 years, to have as much staying power in the winner's circle through different body types of animals over that time period, it shows that when fat is a priority years ago, Game On worked, and when protein, spread, and fresh back shape is now the new priority, Game On is still the priority. One of the awesome things about Game On is the ingredients have shown staying power over the last 10 years as trusted by people who win. And those people have been so creative. Over the last 2 years, I've watched show families across the country start using it at the show. Not just as a top dress, but mixing it with water and creating what I hear in the barn as Game On water, and getting pigs to drink it the night before and the day of the show to get that extra shape and expression up high. Man, we've been doing it a little bit. I absolutely love it, and it'll be a staple in our show day regimen. I love looking through our awards program as an employee and seeing the countless champions across not just pigs, but all species of livestock that trust Sunglo the last few days of their project to get them into the winner's circle.